Honestly, God, I do not know what will happen to the North, but if they can at least manage to keep the current agreement going, if they can get that messenger to not be killed in the nearby future, it's no longer my problem at this point in time. I honestly don't know if I will even survive the next week. Because for us, after all this court intrigue, after all this reason of state, it's time for us to move on. It's time for us to deal with the wild hunt. Friends, I am deeply sorry I had a little bit of a side distraction that desperately required my attention before it was too late. P.S. The king is dead.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Yeah, we can set sail. I hope everyone is ready.
Anchors away.
Now let's prepare for the upcoming battle.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
I guess that could be useful. But
We must
unless
hurry
still a
and find
wild
the
card.
Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Okay, well, can you teleport me onto the Emperor's ship by any chance? Or does he have protection against that? And also, don't even know what the Sunstone even is. Okay, let's start with the sorceress first.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Okay, do they know we're here?
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
Yay, political intrigues, love it. I'll get on the Emir ship myself.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
I'll grab a boat and...
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way.
And likewise, I'd
Make
love
your
to
approach
see him
by
tap
night.
dance on the
You'll
water.
stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
Yeah. Are we sure that we will be able to give him what he wants? Because I am not gonna give Ciri to him just like that. That has to be Ciri's own choice. Either way, with that... Okay, fine. Something about a Sunstone that's supposed to be able to summon the Naglfar in order to get the Wild Hunt here. I don't even know what the Sunstone is.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Never heard of. Okay, I'm more interested in how to use it, maybe. At the same time, I do love a good story, and maybe there's some words of wisdom in it. Let's hear it.
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
Yeah, clearly. So, in regards to how we use it, do we just hold it up into the sky and it works, or do we need to cast a certain incantation? What?
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally.
Naturally.
With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
Well, in that case, are we sure that the Sunstone is in Skellige?
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles.
That's gonna be a long
Splendid.
search.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Kroch's longships are moored there.
Well, in that case, I think I've got my hands full. You too, so I'm off.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Thank you. You too. A letter from Jennifer to Naglfar and Reese. Do you mind if I read the letter as well? Because honestly, I'm a nosy little bugger. Your Imperial Majesty, allow me to remind you that our arrangement encompassed all the sorceresses wishing to take part in the risky endeavor whose success is so vital to us. I find it hard to believe that in the current situation, when I have already succeeded in gathering so many members of the Lodge, you would refuse to allow Fringilla Vigo to join our company. I understand there are personal factors that make you reluctant to part with your subject, but I assure you our interests are aligned in those matters as well. I promise that I will uphold the conditions of our arrangement, despite the fact that they will demand sacrifice of me and will leave me in an unfortunate situation. I therefore request politely, yet with great insistence, that you release Fringilla. With all due respect, Jennifer. Well, let's hope that the Emperor will listen to that. Veni Vidi Vigo. Sneak onto the Emperor's flagship under the cover of darkness. Easy peasy. As an attentive reader, you should remember that the Wild Hunt could only be defeated with the help of powerful magic, and for this reason Geralt had recruited the most powerful sorceresses in the world, both those he liked and those he utterly detested, to join his cause. When a chance arose to add Fringilla Vigo to the roster, Geralt seized it without a moment's hesitation and went straight away to the Emperor's ship, where the dark-haired sorceress was being held. And also the Sunstone. Ask Kroch or Ermion is. Geralt knew he could only defeat Eredin with the help of mages and on his own terms. Since the King of the Wild Hunt was traveling on the Naglfar, the spectral vessel known from the Skellige legend, somewhere between worlds, our heroes had to summon him back and somehow cut off his escape route. Such a feat could only be performed by a group of mages acting in concert and aided by a legendary elven artifact, the Sunstone. Now both are very important, however, we know that the Emperor is very nearby, so I have a feeling that the first thing I want to do... Well, to be honest... Apparently Kroch is right over here, and we would have to sail all the way to Undvik in order to get close. For some reason I thought we already were on Undvik, but... yeah. But seeing how Krach is so close, I am definitely not gonna leave him be. Also, we might have...
For good this
We got a
time,
little
like
boat
my
stuck
mother
underneath
did.
our boat.
Ain't
I
nothing
shouldn't see
quite
anyone
like a
who-
witcher. Boring
is fond
as
of me.
fucking shite.
At least not until we defeat the Wild Hunt.
We can always drop you back on the Isle of Mists.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, but we know that the Waltons actually got us there. Do any of you still have anything to say before I head off, by the way?
Geralt?
Yeah, nothing to talk with you, that's fine.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Triss, anything to say, by any chance?
Yes, Geralt?
Just making sure. Just making
So
sure.
long, Triss.
And you, Ciri? Are you okay?
Got a minute?
Of course.
No, nothing to talk about. Well, that's fine. You guys hang
I
in
should
there.
go.
All right. We'll talk later.
I'll be on my way.
Oh, you make a fine.
So, Krach, good to see you again. I'm very sorry. I do usually bring all the trouble along with me, but... Well, that's just how it is.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugos. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugos, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say.
Yeah, right now we do
Farewell.
not want to have any infighting and whatnot. Well, onwards to Lugos it is then. I was gonna have a talk with the Emperor and whatnot, but I'm not entirely sure if that is wise right now, although, to be fair, I have got a lot of sailing to do. Actually, that is a whole lot closer. If I take a boat... Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Onwards to see if we can meet with the Emperor. Although first things first, I would require a boat that is not stuck underneath our own. Now I was planning to go and see if we could get Fringilla Vigo on our side first. We're supposed to do that under the cover of night, and it's kinda early in the morning. Which means we might be better off just speaking with the Lugos family first. And hope for the best in that regard. We'll just wait after that till it's nighttime, so that we can at least get under the cover of night towards the Nilfgaardian ships. So, I guess to Lugos we go. Alright, here we are. Took a little bit of sailing, but it also took a little bit of damage to my boat. I totally fought some siren that caused me to break my boat. I didn't just be foolish and crash it on the pier. I'm fine. I know how to sail a boat. I'm just getting a little bit rusty, okay? That's all. Either way, let the climb upwards begin. I hate the fact that this keep is so bloody high up. Like, by the time you get it, you're already losing your breath, even if you were walking slowly and gently and carefully. Does anyone know where Ermion is? Because I have not even been up there. Dear, oh dear.
Something I've always wondered.
Ermion, please, I need your help. Something about the Sunstone. Please. There you are.
He not content to have the mightiest fleet take control of my oil and see this spawn on the throne.
Under present circumstances,
Krach can go ahead and reap the shite he sowed. Almighty Krach. Well, surely he can take on the Black Ones and myself.
Hold on. You're really going to cause this much trouble.
I'll not kneel before an Ancrate, never. That clear to you?
you prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Krach rule all Skellige.
And your
Really?
men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here is my land, Druid.
Watch your words.
What is it if not treason in that case? Want to be the king by the grace of Nilfgaard? Do you think if you were to be the king of the Skellige Isles by hand of Nilfgaard, that people would actually agree with that? Really?
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it.
Lugos, you're a madman. Oh, you... I was not meant to have this happen. Did I just mess something up that I wasn't supposed to mess up? I'm very sorry if I did. Although at the same time, I think calling him for treason would have caused for a similar thing to happen. As a result, I do deeply apologize for any mess I might be creating. Ermion, again, excuse me, wasn't supposed to be like this. But you know me, I always get in trouble. Okay, please do not. Okay, Archer, I notice you up there. Please stop that madness this instant. Lugos?
We should not stay here.
Not good.
Definitely not. Also, we should maybe get rid of you. I am sick of your little pincushions firing at me. You up there, don't you dare. Come on. Please, just die. Goodbye. Either way, Ermion, good to see you. I am very sorry. Lugos, why? Just why? Anyway, I will take some bits. Clear our tracks, that's what I'm doing. We never killed him, I swear. This was not supposed to go this way. Ermion, you okay? Do we really have to kill all of them right here, right now? Yeah, they're not gonna let us pass. Why did it have to be this way? This is my fault. This is probably my fault. I'm very sorry. This was not supposed to be like this. I swear. I absolutely swear. Absolutely swear. Okay. Don't you dare. Oh, there's gonna be more. Did you conjure that stuff? I mean, it's quite nice. At the same time, friends, how are you doing? Again, very sorry. This was not supposed to be like this. God, I love Rend. Which means you two, your shield is really not going to do anything against these strikes. Do we have to fight them down there as well? Let's put our swords away and hope that they don't realize what exactly happened, okay? I mean, with a bit of luck that would be brilliant, but... when can we talk? Talk to Ermion outside of Mama Lugos' territory. Would they know that we killed Mama and Lugos? I really hope that we don't have to fight it. My boat is there. I don't have another way to get back. Can you teleport us? I don't want to ask too much, I swear, but... Okay, let's just walk normally. Nothing's wrong. We're just eating a chicken sandwich. They have no clue at all, right? There's no way they know. Right? Right? Yes, everything's fine. Okay. Let's move. Goodbye, fellas. Okay, when is Ermion's territory gone? Here? Okay, good.
I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Yeah, I am sorry.
And inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Kroch sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Kroch believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Oh,
At
thank
this
God.
time, Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Well, it's a long story, but... yeah, ever heard of the Sunstone? Before I start with that, how is Ceres doing? With all of this going on as well.
How's Ceres handling things?
As the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
And the lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Kroch's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar.
Pretty much. By the way, the reason I'm here, have you ever heard of a thing called the Sunstone?
Listen, Ermion, know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter.
Always have been.
I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arnbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the pearl divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
I'll pay them a visit. And Matthias Fishlung? I guess he's a good swimmer.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time.
Really?
None
Wow.
know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Air pockets? Magic?
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Well, that's fair. By the way, Ermion, thank you very much for your help.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
I brought a whole gaggle of them.
Gods protect us.
Well, let's honestly hope for the best. For a moment I thought that sounded like a monster. I was about to draw my sword. Let's not make any more chaos that we already have created.
Vagrant.
And so onwards we travel to Arnbjorn again. Hopefully they'll be kind enough to me, and also I probably will end up stealing a boat over there to eventually meet with the Emperor. So for now, Roach, I know you can hear me. Use your wild magic to appear. Honestly, don't make me walk. Don't make me walk. Thank God, Roach, I love you. Roach, let's go.
Run, Roach.
Arnbjorn. Now we need to find the bard known as Eyvind and of course the pearl divers. So first things first, let's go and meet with this bard who's apparently all the way to the west. Probably writing another skald poem thing, whatever. He'll be fine. Roach, don't walk off the cliff, please. I know you're very daring and whatnot, but please don't, I need you.
Not now.
When? Because I kinda need you.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind.
Like?
By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige.
Ooh.
Been waiting for this my whole life.
I'm going to make you miss it. What's this whale exactly?
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when specters descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Yeah, Nilfgaard. Never mind. Either way, I'll watch for Gerfok with you, if you don't mind. And in the meantime, maybe you could tell me a tale.
Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing too. Elsewise they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Found him. Definitely.
Avon.
What?
I... just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
For trees from the Anshe, gathering material for an adventure novel.
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Kertrolde. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long, and good luck with the white whale.
Yeah, we tried to warn him.
I'm sure of it.
I'm so sorry. Well, it is what it is. Do you mind me stealing this as well? I'll just take them. Goodbye! Alright, Roach. Let's go and step away from the edge of the cliff. Thank you very much. Let's go and meet with some pearl divers. Yeah, at least I've got an idea as to where we need to go right now, but east of Kertrolde, that still does not really tell me an awful lot. And apparently there's no need to talk with the pearl divers anymore. I guess we just, well, go talk to Yennefer. I think that's the best thing that we can do. I mean, we totally can't actually go to the Emperor just yet, because we need the cover of darkness. So, well, back to Kertrolde it is. Let's ask one of the sorceresses for help.
Hey there.
What's going on? What's going on?
What happened to your father?
He was cutting wood and a bear attacked him.
Oh
Show
boy.
me where it happened.
Over here, past the trees.
Okay, would this kid lure me into a trap? He wouldn't lure me into a trap, right? Are you really going to walk so slowly?
So that's how long a man's got to wait till someone shows up.
Really? Kid? Really? Why? Why would you? Why would you? I am too trusting. That's what. And you, my friend, are dead. Now, kid. Of course the bloody kid fled. Of course he would flee after seeing me slaughter his friends. His father, maybe? I am definitely way too trusting.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us.
I hadn't intended it.
Are you planning to do something? Because I'm in need of help.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. AVALLAC'H'S clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, AVALLAC'H mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there. to retrieve something, and he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
That's
Sufficiently
true.
suspicious, don't you think?
I agree. Yeah. Make too much of it? Nah. Maybe it's nothing, but it's intriguing. Definitely worth investigating. I don't know what to think of AVALLAC'H'S in the long run.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Curiosity is my middle name. Sort of.
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Skellige. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Skellige. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
Well, good luck, Philippa.
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
I kind of wanted to come along with the portal, I guess, because that would be quicker, but travel to the island where AVALLAC'H'S laboratory is located. Child of the Elder Blood. Well, as I said, I really don't know what to think of AVALLAC'H'S in the long run. I also still don't really like Philippa, so there's not many people I really trust. And the people I definitely don't trust most of the time happen to all be mages. Child of the Elder Blood. Ciri pulled Geralt aside for a confidential heart-to-heart. She confided to him that AVALLAC'H'S had a hidden lair, a secret place that not even Ciri, his star pupil and long-time traveling companion, had been allowed to visit. Intrigued, Geralt decided to enter the secret lair and find out what the seer was hiding. The most important part of any conspiracy is for the co-conspirators to trust each other fully, and Ciri's revelation had cast a shadow of suspicion on AVALLAC'H'S. Geralt knew light must be shed on the shadow before it would prove to be too late. So we're looking for an island between Speakerog and Undvik, the Palian coast. Oh, we have been there. I know exactly where that is. Well, no matter what, there's smuggler's cache there. I never picked that up on the way to the Isle of Mist. I never picked that one up. Maybe we can do that real quick. I mean, it's on the way there, sort of. And likewise, I can't exactly go and meet with Fringilla. And where would we have to be? All the way to the north to find the Sunstone. Yeah, the best course of action right now is definitely to go and be nosy. Now I am really curious what AVALLAC'H'S would be hiding in that laboratory of his. Like, why would it be so secretive? He's been traveling with Ciri all this time. If he's keeping that side of his safe from any prying eyes, even Ciri, then surely it's gotta be something decently important. We do run the risk of possibly souring our relationship with him, but yeah. Also, I am definitely trying to find this smuggler's cache while we're at it, and in the meantime, I'm definitely attracting the entire ocean. This is the perfect time to try our new crossbow out. Alright, friends, don't worry, I'll join you in the water. I said I'll join you in the... Why is it so hard to get in the water? I'm on a boat, it can't be that difficult. Alright, join me in the water. Greetings. And have a crossbow bolt. Awesome. I'm unsure whether or not this is actually stronger or not. Probably it's the same strength as always. Hello, Will. Don't worry, I won't shoot you. I'll just shoot this annoying siren. I hear you. Where are you? Here you are. Come on. And is that the last one? No, just a few more. Come on, please join me. I would like to loot. Get underneath here. That's it. And goodbye. Wait, don't you dare scratch my back. I paid for this armor. I do not want it to be busted. I thought that was the last one. But hey, if you truly want to join me, by all means, you're free to. Now, let's see. Anything worthwhile in this smuggler's cache? Oh, meteorite silver plate, always handy. And I'm so going to drown. Definitely so going to drown. Don't carry too much. Everything is fine. I hear you. I hear you. Where are you? You leave my treasure alone. It's not yours. Shoot. Ah, dear, oh dear. Alright. More treasure. Let's see. What have we got? Meteorite ingot. It's decent enough. Probably useful for when I finally try and craft the master crafted gear. Which, at this rate, will still take quite some time, because we're not heading to Crow's Perch anytime soon. Alright. Time to go and be nosy. Time to ruin our relationship with AVALLAC'H'S, possibly. Let's be nosy. Although being nosy also comes at a cost of finding way too many smugglers' caches in these oceans. Dear oh dear. It's just meant to be. Life just wants me to be a bloody looter. Alright, here we are. Time to let our curiosity finally be sated, especially after last time. And this time making sure that I don't accidentally break my boat. Sure, I'll have to get wet, but it's probably worth it. Now I do wonder if AVALLAC'H'S knows what we're up to. Like, sure, he's busy on the ship and whatnot, but surely he must notice that both Ciri and Naglfar are gone, and me, and Philippa. Let's hope he won't mind what we're about to do. I mean, I'm sure he will mind, but yeah. Question. Were those two golems here before? I don't remember those golems being here before, and just in case, I'm actually going to prepare for that eventuality.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
Surely.
Will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now. This is no time to get soppy.
Maybe. Are both of you prepared to deal with Elementa by any chance? Just asking.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
That did work. I was going to say that didn't work, but...
We've awoken the sentry.
Oh, yep. Expected as much. Expected as much, for sure. Which also means I have the perfect opportunity to try that out. Okay, I do want to make sure that I actually have got my Quen. Okay, you, my friend, need to just chill for a moment. There we go. Ciri, you help me. Very good. I'll rend his face off, and he'll rend my face off. Come on, big boy. Please stay away from Naglfar. She's very busy. Oh, no defenses. No defenses. That's it. Okay, friend, please get a little bit closer to here. Come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. Good boy. Good boy. And now, okay, don't smack me in the face. This is fine. This is fine. I was hoping that that would actually break through your defense. Ow. Okay, really? Okay, I love my Eden. He's so bloody well slowed down. And he's dead. That was one, though. What about second? Did we gotta worry about that one? We are not worrying about that one. I'm happy we don't have to worry about that. Alright. Certainly well defended, that's for sure. Also, did anyone know if you brought a torch or a magic light? You know, the usual.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
There's some lab
It's a bit
equipment.
low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure AVALLAC'H'S only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Curious. Okay, snooping through his papers and whatnot might be very low, but...
Look, Geralt.
Okay, you might have found interesting stuff. I probably also found interesting stuff.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
Okay, maybe not that interesting, but... Well, it is interesting because he barely ate, only drank water. Apparently AVALLAC'H'S has a sweet tooth. Interesting. Either way. Hairbrush? Is he that vain?
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Yeah. Okay, and this is going deeper. And bloody well deeper. Okay, maybe let's not go too far just yet. Let's just snoop around. What did you find, Yennefer?
It seems someone was literally just here.
We know that AVALLAC'H'S on the ship. Does he maybe have an assistant?
AVALLAC'H'S assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow it doesn't seem like AVALLAC'H'S to have one.
A distillate? Smells like...
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha what?
No, nothing.
No, enlighten
Sometimes
us.
you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
No, we did not. I'm really curious what this fella has been up to here. I can examine. I thought I saw examine, not extinguish. I can loot though. Caranthia's progress. Caranthia is undoubtedly the most skilled navigator I have ever had the chance to train. Yet his rash temper and his tendency to take foolish risks has called into question the possibility of ever using him for our purposes. I know Eridan is ready to put him through the trials now, which Caranthia in his pride would surely take as a sign of trust and not indifference. The fate of our predecessor clearly was not warning enough for him, or perhaps he truly does have that much faith in his own powers. In light of the time I have devoted to him, I would like Caranthia to succeed. Okay, yeah, there's a lot about the history of AVALLAC'H'S that we do not know. Really makes you wonder. Either way, I'm definitely gonna take a closer look around for if that didn't really seem like it would be on that table. So definitely taking a closer look. Alright, Ciri and Yennefer have moved on deeper into the bowels of this place. This really does not feel like a proper laboratory, but more like a little hideout, and I'm also stealing all AVALLAC'H'S stuff, which is probably bad, but...
Yen.
That is a bloodline. But whose? His own?
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems AVALLAC'H'S has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Only analyze them?
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if you're lying or not, but... yeah. If he is this intrigued in the Elder blood, even going this far back, he probably has some interesting stuff in his notes, so I'd say let's have a look.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. AVALLAC'H never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Well, let's call this interesting enough of its own. Like, excluding the human gene, he's trying to bring back the pure bloodline, basically. I can examine, but at the same time I also can't. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, what else have we got? We've got more invisible loots. Remarks concerning the death of Oberon. Well, hello. When Oberon Murgatach died, we lost not only our finest sage and leader, but also our best chance to renew the gene of the Elder blood. Prior to his success, seemed possible, even imminent. I had interpreted Cirilla's willingness to attempt to beget his child, despite her earlier resistance, as a personal triumph and a sign there was more of Lara in her than I had ever imagined possible. Now, with all my designs shattered and the benefits of hindsight, I have concluded that putting pressure on here, then in Tirnalia, had a very negative effect on our relationship. Yet I could not have predicted that Murgatach had so little time remaining, and would squander it so foolishly, even though Cirilla was his for the taking. Now my only hope lies in trying to regain her confidence and trust at any cost. Yeah, we have heard about that fact that you want to do that. Again, I'm really not a great fan of AVALLAC'H. Which slowly makes me understand why Geralt hates him. Nothing to read there. Let's see what else we have got, because apparently some notes are rather invisibly hidden from our view. And of course, there we loot. A mirror? Perfume?
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Well, I guess everyone requires a mirror at times. Not everyone requires a portal. Unless you require a portal to look at your backside, but... yeah. I think that's everything. Everything except... what you found.
Let's see what AVALLAC'H'S really planning.
Uh-huh. Well, he's planning with curtains and hello. Sorry for interrupting, but who the hell are you?
How did you get in here?
Through the front door. We mean no harm, let's say that.
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. You. I remember you. From Tirnalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race.
If it's AVALLAC'H'S you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you
I don't
possibly
like
know about
you.
that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
For example, what lies did he tell?
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
I'm getting this feeling that I want to slap you in the
He
face.
trails you everywhere for pleasure. Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
I definitely want to slap you in the face.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then AVALLAC'H'S will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Okay, you didn't actually believe what she said, did you? And also, he's that important to you. Of course he's that important to her. They've been with each other for a very long time, they've traveled for a very long time, you'd imagine there would be some kind of trust, even though some things happened in the past. Do you actually believe what she just said? Fully? It more, to me, seems like she is at least being highly jealous and filled with envy.
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Can't even begin to imagine how she's feeling right now.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Calm down, go for it. You know what? Go for it. AVALLAC'H'S has been keeping this from you. He's seeing you as a test subject, more than as a person. Plus he probably has made copies somewhere. I hope. Well, that's one way to encourage her to go for it. Of course we have to outdo her. As long as we don't set this place on fire. Also, Naglfar, I'm very sorry. We may be letting ourselves go just a little bit. At least carpenters will be very happy that they have a new job. Several new commissions. He has a painting of himself? Oh, he's vain.
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
Smart idea, before AVALLAC'H'S returns. Nice, Jennifer. Nice. Well, with all of that madness done, you know what? I am definitely gonna take another look around and loot some remaining junk.
At every turn of the road, Ciri encounters more who would merely use her for her power or for her bloodline, which honestly can't be easy for her. At least she can always trust in us to care for her, not for power, but because she is our daughter.